Infinix has built a reputation of being the go-to budget gaming smartphone in the market. Their gaming phone lineup is both affordable and capable. They can run games like Mobile Legends, League, and even Genshin without any issues whatsoever. The Infinix Note 30 5G packs a new Dimensity 6080 5G processor with 8GB of RAM plus 8GB of extended RAM, totaling to 16GB, as well as a 120Hz refresh rate for its display. Best of all, it's very affordable. What up guys, Miguel here of Yugatech, and let's find out what the Infinix Note 30 5G can do in this review. Starting off with its design, the Note 30 5G looks great, especially in this interstellar blue color. Over at the rear, you'll immediately see the large camera housing that features the triple camera system. More on this later. The panel itself changes colors depending on how the light hits it, giving off this iridescent effect. In darker areas, it's just a plain matte blue color, which isn't too bad either. Then there's the signature Infinix logo at the lower portion. Also, you won't leave any nasty fingerprints on this phone since it's very smudge resistant. If you still suffer from sticky fingerprints, don't fret. We do get a Mobile Legends Bang Bang themed case for this device. At the bottom, you get 1 out of 2 stereo speakers, a USB-C port, and a 3.5mm audio jack. The volume and power buttons can be found on the right side, while the dual SIM and microSD card slot is on the left. Up top, we can find 2 out of 2 stereo speakers, and look at that, a JBL logo. Compared to other Infinix phones, the Note 30 5G does weigh quite a bit more, but it does feel solid and the build quality is great. Despite its size, it's easy to use in one hand. Although we do wish Infinix chromed up the power button as well to match the rest of the overall design. Moving on to the display. The screen measures 6.78 inches with a Full HD Plus resolution and, more importantly, a 120Hz refresh rate. The colors are very vivid, but you can't take it one step further in the settings. The screen itself is quite bright too, making it easy to game under direct sunlight or in a dark area. It even features eye care that automatically makes the screen look warmer or cooler depending on your settings. Together with the 120Hz refresh rate, the Infinix Note 30 5G is great for watching videos with friends. Not to mention, you do have that JBL-tuned stereo speakers as well. It's perfect if you don't have any external speakers nearby. The speakers do get quite loud and clear. Aside from watching videos, you can also enjoy gaming with the bright and high refresh rate display. There's no lag or slowing down when swiping through the menu or just browsing social media, which is good. Powering the Infinix Note 30 5G is a Dimensity 6080 5G processor, and it comes with 8GB of RAM. However, there is an additional 8GB of extended RAM, which totals it to 16GB. Our unit also comes with 256GB of internal storage, which is technically a lot, but if you still feel like it's lacking, you do have the option to expand your memory via the microSD card slot. The Note 30 runs on Infinix XOS 13, which is based on Android 13. Since this is a collaboration with Mobile Legends, the interface, menu, and even icons are skinned with lots of Mobile Legends themed design choices. Which, if you ask me, is perfect if you're a fan of the game. But if you aren't, you can always change that in the settings menu. The Note 30 5G runs day-to-day apps like Facebook, Twitter, and TikTok very well as expected. But since this is a gaming phone, I'm sure all of you there watching wants to know how well it performs while playing games. This particular unit is in collaboration with Mobile Legends, so you can damn well be sure it can run the game as well. We're also happy to report that it can run Genshin Impact and Honkai Star Rail without any issues either. The only drawback when playing Genshin Impact on this phone is that you have to tweak the graphic settings for smoother gameplay. It's a similar issue when playing Honkai Star Rail, although we did notice more lag and frame drops with Star Rail, especially when you speed up battle. Overall, I'm quite happy with the performance of this phone for the price. And to give you a better idea of how it performs, we'll flash the benchmark scores on screen now. One aspect that really surprised us was the camera on this device. While Infinix did market this as a gaming phone, the camera is quite decent. You get a 108MP main shooter paired with a 2MP depth sensor. In front, we have a 16MP selfie shooter. For video, it can shoot up to a maximum of 2K at 30 frames per second. The camera works great in the day or in well-lit environments. The 108 megapixel main sensor produces images with nice details while zoomed in. Even more impressive is how the camera works in imperfect lighting conditions. However, as seen in these sample photos, the color reproduction can be inaccurate at times, with reds becoming pink in some areas. In low lighting conditions, it's average at best. Shooting in standard mode is still what we find to be the best. Like the photos, the videos are great in well-lit environments too. However, it's not the best in low lighting conditions, and it's not that stable when shooting at 2K. Thankfully, there is a stabilization function which is great, but its use is quite limited. With stabilization turned on, it can only record video at 1080p at 30 frames per second, and it doesn't work well when shooting in low lighting conditions. For those of you interested in our sample shots, they should be on screen now.
Now this is a selfie video sample using the front-facing sensor of the Infinix NOTE 30 5G. Let us know in the comment section if you like the way it records this video and if the audio sounds pretty good. I think it looks good enough for social media. Obviously it's not the best, but considering the price point of this device, it's definitely good enough. This is a 2K video sample using the Infinix NOTE 30 5G. I'm utilizing the 108 megapixel main sensor, and it should sound and look pretty good for, well, this device.
Powering the Infinix NOTE 30 is a 5000 mAh battery, which is more than enough for day-to-day use, and even gaming in today's standards. From our experience, the device lasts almost an entire day, even while gaming, but you still need to charge the phone at the end of the day, almost like any other phone in the market. In our PC MarkWorks 3.0 battery test, the phone lasted 14 hours and 14 minutes. And if you do need to recharge the phone, the Infinix NOTE 30 comes with a 45-watt fast charger. It's not the fastest out there, but it's definitely better than a 5-watt one. Now, the moment you've all been waiting for. The price. The Infinix NOTE 30 5G starts at only 9,499 pesos for the 128 gigs of internal storage variant and 9,999 pesos for the 256 gigs of internal storage variant. For those of you interested in this device right now, on May 31, there's also going to be an early bird promo exclusive on Lazada. The 128 gig variant will go for 9,399 pesos and 9,899 pesos for the 256 gig config, which you can check out in the description box below. So far, we've enjoyed the Infinix NOTE 30 5G for everything it can offer. It's affordable and it can play most of the mobile games you want. Not to mention, it has a nice camera and even a 120Hz refresh rate display to match, all for under 10,000 pesos. So, what did you guys think of the Infinix NOTE 30 5G? Let us know in the comment section below. And if you enjoyed this video, be sure to smack that like button, subscribe to our YouTube channel, hit that bell icon so you get notified of our future uploads. Be sure to visit ukatech.com for the latest tech news and reviews. Again, this has been Miguel, and I'll see you in the next one.